What is an allotment? Allotments are an agreement that you make with a travel agency. You agree certain availability and you agree a price. So that travel agency sells your allotments, and that availability is just put it on the side exclusively for them. You make an agreement with them, and for example, let's make an example. Let's say you give them 10 rooms for a price that you agree with them. So these 10 rooms are going to be sold by them. You are not going to sell these rooms in your channels. It's only for them. And yeah, for a price that you agree with them. So in PMS2, here in reservations, you have this tab, allotments. Here we are going to create our allotments, and then I'm going to show you how to book out from those allotments. So in order to create an allotment, as I said, imagine we have a total of 20 rooms in my property, and I agree with the travel agency that I'm going to sell 10 only exclusively with them, and the other 10, they will be sold in my channels. So here, reservations, allotments. In order to create an allotment, I go to new reservation, and here I can choose the period that this is going to be available for this travel agency. So let's say, for example, these 10 rooms are going to be sold by this travel agency in the month of August. Okay? And then I have here the company, let's say this one, for example, this is a travel agency. I can choose the currency also. And then here I have to put the rooms that I'm gonna sell to them. I can put different room types. So for example, let's say I'm gonna give them a double room. Let's say allotments test is gonna be the name of this allotment, and the reference is gonna be test 1, 2, 3. And yeah, the start date and the end date. So we said it's gonna be for August. And I'm gonna put the rooms that I'm gonna give them. So I'm gonna give them a double room. I agreed the price with them. For this travel agency, the double rooms are gonna be 120 euro. And I'm gonna give them 3 doubles. And then I'm gonna give them also singles, gonna give them 2, and the price is gonna be 100 euro. Here, release period, what this means. For example, depending on the agreement that they have with this travel agency, I can put a release period. This means if by the end of July, they didn't sell these rooms are gonna be taken out from these allotments and they are gonna be added to my channels. So I'm not gonna lose any sale, okay? So for example, I'm gonna tell them that if 15 days before 1st of August, the rooms are not gonna be sold, they are gonna lose all the right to sell these rooms. In this case, it could be the whole allotment. I can also set up the release period saying that if 15 days before the 1st of August, these rooms are not sold, then they are gonna lose the right 1 day at a time, okay? And also, I can completely remove this and they have completely the right to sell the rooms, doesn't matter what date in August, okay? Then here I have my 3 doubles, my 2 singles. This is the whole allotment. I can allocate the allotment if I want in rooms, or I can leave it like this. If I save, I want to show you my allotment. So if I go to August, I have here my allotment. And if I click on view, I can see my availability per night. So 1st of August, 3 double, 2 singles. In total, 5. And I have here by day. Okay? If I go to calendar, I can see my unassigned allotments in this case because I didn't assign them yet here. But first I need to go to the date, okay? So if I go to August, and I come here, I see my allotments. And the view of the allotments is by room. So this is one allotment, but I see it room by room, okay? I could, as a normal reservation, I could take it from here and allocate it in a room. The moment I want to leave it like this, because what I want to do is make a booking out of this allotment. So now the travel agency call us and they tell me that they have a reservation for August for 2 nights, and it's gonna be 2 doubles and 1 single from this allotment, okay, from this agreement that I have with this travel agency. So in order to do that, I go to reservations, allotments, I look for the allotment, this one, and I press book. And here, I'm gonna take double room. If I go to select availability, I can see here my availability. You see that the double room went down 1 because I added here. And we can put a name. Let's put my name. Add room, another double, same name. And let's add another one, single, for example. Okay. When I finish with this booking, I press save. Remember that in PMS 2, well, in the new Rumor PMS, every action that you take, you have to press save, otherwise the action is not carried out. Okay, so now I have here my booking. And in calendar, I show you how to see the unassigned allotments, but once we book out of that allotment, the reservations appear as normal reservations. So then I will have them here in unassigned reservations. So here now I can see my booking, I can allocate them here, here, sorry, wrong room type, and here. And the difference is that in these reservations, I can see a gray A. That means that this reservation is made out of an allotment. But if I click on it, has the same view as a normal reservation, okay? And here you can see also the gray A that indicates an allotment. So basically that's it. It's quite easy. As I told you, I've seen properties that they use the status allotment, but this status is not used in a right way. I would like to give you a tip. For example, I came across some properties, they make a booking just to block this availability for this travel agency. And when the travel agency confirmed this booking, the property changed the status of the reservation from reservation to allotment, just to indicate in calendar that this booking has been confirmed by the travel agency. In that case, my tip is that instead of using allotments in this way, what you can do is just to make a normal reservation, and when the travel agency confirm, you could change the status to block, for example. Okay, that would be, I think it's easier to work like this than work with allotments if actually you don't have any agreement with any travel agency. Please let me know in the chat if you want me to make another, create another allotment or make another reservation out of this allotment, so we can go through this again. Or if you want me to explain the concept of allotments again, at the beginning it can be a little bit confusing. So please let me know.